Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. Here we are today at episode 5. Alright, so last episode we got our first steel. We ended up getting a mold for, well, molding ingots into other materials such as blocks, gears, and rotors. This is going to come in handy once we get the extruder. However, I did say that I was going to get the other molds off camera, and that's what I did there. I started to make the steam machine casings for the separator, but then I decided to address that on camera, and I believe it was for that reason. There was something about the recipe. All right, steel. So yeah, we now have steel, so I can start getting into this now. We're going to have to still do rotors by hand, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so today I want to upgrade our backpack, which, by the way, I did find another backpack. Yeah. So this is the one where we started with, and this is the one that I found actually going on an exploration mission. And I was going on a mission to explore because I was looking for a few things: milk and obsidian and wheat. Because today I want to get into the Nether to get some sulfur, which is going to help us make rubber. Okay, so let's see what else. When exploring, I did find an ender pearl when I went exploring, so we might be able to use that for something. There it is. It's for what though? I'm not sure. Maybe, I think if we want to make, what was it, the void upgrade for the backpack? Yeah, there's a void upgrade, so that might be useful. But we're also going to need more obsidian. But we can use this to delete any cobblestone that we get. So that actually might be worth it. It would make my mining expeditions all that much easier. And yeah, wheat and all the cake ingredients. We got milk too. I had to go find cows again. Okay, let's move on. So we want to get the cake here, right? And we're going to need steel dust. We're going to need the obsidian, which I have. We need gold blocks, and we need cake base. And the cake is flour, sugar, and milk bucket. So let's go ahead. Actually, cake. Mesolator? I forget that. And that. Awesome. Okay, so right, there's some. No, I have a lot of steel here that I was making off camera, so we should be good for a bit until we start getting other machines to make more steel. Also, I made some Invar ingot here ready for this episode. Now the Invar is going to be used to upgrade our backpacks, and I believe I need a little bit of gold too. I don't remember if it is... Okay, it's nuggets and Invar ingots, and we'll get a hardened backpack. So let's go ahead and get that. And I think it was... There we go. Oh, I didn't put enough Invar there. There we are. Okay, so now I open it up. Now it's double. And we have another upgrade slot. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so can I put these both on? Kind of. Interesting. Do we have two backpacks on our back? No, just the one. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to business. Oh, I forgot to do something here. Bingo. Okay, so do I have... I need that. I need that. Did I maybe put the milk bucket... There you are. In one of these backpacks. There's a wheat. There's a bucket. And we need steel. So let's go over here. That's not the one. We need this. And that should cook up in a second here. Steel dust. Okay. So let's see. We're going to need to make sugar. Wait, what is it? Oh, right. Sugar cane. Huh? Of course. And there we go. Nether cake. Let's see if, yeah. Okay. Oop. And it went into the backpack again. All right. So for this cake, I'm going to put it down right there. Now, I don't know if this can be repaired or not. Normally it would tell me in the interface up there, but I get the strong feeling it might not be able to. But before we go to the Nether, grab a bit of material. And there's that. Oops, no, God, dang it. Give me that. Okie doke. Let's put away some crap here. Oh, we need that. Oh, I did make a diamond pickaxe because I had to go get obsidian, which in the pack, obsidian needs the diamond pickaxe. I don't know if steel hammers could break it, but yeah, let's go into the Nether and see if we can't find any sulfur. All right, we're loading. There we go. Oh, interesting. We got little obsidian spires. I don't know if that's a mod feature or a vanilla Minecraft feature now. That looks like sulfur over there. What? Yellow? Yeah, it could be. Although the nether texture is not in EMI, so that might be a problem. I don't know. Can I get over there is the question. Now, there's no way to get back. So we're going to have to do /home. Ooh, is that glowstone? Oh, it's a shroom light. Okay. Oop. Okay. Whoop. I don't know if I'm far enough over here. Oh, it's over there. Sphalerite. Sphalerite. There's sulfur right there. Wait, what's this? Pyrite? Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. Okay, let's see if I can get... Nope, I didn't want to put it right there. There we go. Now here's a question. Can I get more return if I macerate? Yes? No. Okay, that's going to be the one thing that I can't macerate and smelt. So I'm going to have to... Wait, hold on. No, I'm still... Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, back up. Macerate. If I macerate that again... Oh. Okay. Okay. So the centrifuge will come in handy after all. Okay, so if I macerate the sulfur twice, which actually I'm curious on something. If I macerate the redstone and get the impure and then... Okay, I don't know. I thought maybe there was some stronger returns on the redstone, but let's go ahead and get this sulfur like I planned. Let's see. Oh yeah, so here's... I think I mentioned this before, but effortless building is actually a lot nicer than what it used to be in 1.7.10. seems to work a lot easier. Or smooth, if you will. So that is pretty cool. Now, I'm certain we're going to need more sphaler. I'm certain we're going to need sphalerite as well anyway, so this will be a good little expedition here. And while we're here, I want to get as much... Forgot how fast nether lava flows in the nether. Okay, that is cleared up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mine a little bit more of this stuff, and then I'm going to teleport home. And we'll go from there. Now, I'm going to have to find out if that cake can be repaired. So I will try and figure that out as well. Okay, back in a few. Alrighty, we are back. So I did the mining in the nether. I got, oops, let me get rid of that EMI stuff. Okay, so I did some mining, got some sulfur, and let me just see if I can show you how much. Yeah, about 6 or so stacks. But I came back because I wanted to get that separator going, or the centrifuge in this case, and I think I've got every little thing that I need to make it. Now I do need my pipes. I don't remember if I put them, not PB. Did I put them? Yeah, here's some. I don't think they're in here. Oh, they are. Okay, cool. Right, so let's go ahead and get the separator placed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna, okay, so it's basically a cube, but it's got corners missing. So for that regard, I think I'm going to knock down some wall here. And do I have my spade? I do. So I'm going to knock down some walls here. And I'm just thinking, well, I guess single block machines here are fine. I don't think it's going to really matter in the end. We're not going to stay in Steam Age for very long, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so for the separator, I need... Oh wait, hold on, I didn't mean to do that. For the separator, that needs to be in the middle, in the front. Okay. So... like usual, we're going to have a ring, and then the input, and then bada boom. Now, eventually, we're going to be able to make a, well, I haven't really addressed it yet, but this pack does have something known as a terminal. Oh, right. I need to address this input bus. There is a terminal, which I believe is from GregTech as well, that is going to be more or less a all-purpose tool later on. It's got a wide range of functions, but what I'm most excited about is the fact that it can auto-build our multi-blocks. Now, where did that stray casing go? Did I even pick it up? Oh, there it is. There. That should form. Yes. Okay. So yeah, let me just show you what I mean. This little baby right here, terminal, can auto build multi-blocks by shift right clicking a controller. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to require an upgrade to the block, or the item in this case. It's not so much block. Now, I kind of remember it being a little derpy in 1.12, so I'm hoping they've fixed that. Alright, so I want to get down here. Oh, there's the gravel wall here. Let's take care of this. Okay, and get rid of that. Now, should be able to get wrench and then pipe. Okay. Connect. Should be good to go. And we are. Okay, cool. So that is taken care of. Let's get out of that pit. So now that we have the centrifuge set up, we're going to want to get the sulfur that we picked up, and that is the alloy smelter. We need to put this into the grinder. Actually, let me take out one stack just to kind of show for the video's sake, and then I might cut again just until we get enough sulfur dust. Ooh, that's going to take a bit of time in it. So let me take that out. And then we'll wait for this to pop. Try to get the byproduct centrifuged. And we'll go from there. Okay, so there's that. If we put that in there, okay, it's going to take about the same amount of time. If I look at this recipe here, it will grind it up into sulfur dust, which that will then be centrifuged, and that takes a lot shorter, which is great, but also has a chance of giving us sulfur dust in the maceration process, as does the centrifuge process. Okay, almost done. And there's our sulfur. Let's come over here, and before I forget, all right, so input, and that's gonna start running. Mute that. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Okay, so there's our sulfur dust. And with that, if I'm not mistaken, we still need rubber pulp. And rubber pulp is gonna come from... Did we get an extractor yet? I don't think we did. Oh, there is a steam extractor. Did I make that? I don't think I did. Okay. In that case, I will go ahead and get this steam extractor cooked up. And let's get some of these things tweaked. Good. Rubber planks. Good. Good. Get rid of some of this. I wish there was a way. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to macerate. Oh, why was it? Why can't it be just so much easier to... Oh, there it is. Do that. Okay. I'll fix this stuff off camera so you don't have to watch me do that as well. Right. So that being said, I'm going to get these extractor, and I will get some of the other sulfur pulverized up, and we'll come back and hopefully get our first rubber. All right. I'm back in a few. Okay, we're back. So I realized when I cut, I had forgotten that we're going to be needing glass, all right, for the extractor, which, yeah, you can see the steam extractor needs glass, at least one block anyway. So again, to remind, the glass dust needs quartz sand, which comes from just sand, and the flint, well, it's pretty obvious, it comes from flint. So let's go ahead and grab all that we can. I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we don't. Okay. So we have the dust and we have our molds, right? And we want to come over to the alloy smelter, put that in there, and boom. So now that's going to make up some glass for us, and we can get to making the extractor as needed. There we go. First glass. Right, so going back to this. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some materials out. Redstone dust, apparently. And I have some crap in my inventory that does not go away. Get rid of that. Okay, so where are we? We need tin, copper, more copper. Okie dokie. Copper, bronze. And let's get that smelted up. Okay, dokie. And I'm assuming, yeah, okay, that's gonna need the hammer. So we need 618. Now I realize that I'm gonna be needing to get more fuel or more steam generation because that centrifuge requires a butt ton of it. Now, the steam dynamo, I don't know how much it outputs on its own. I would have to make it again to be reminded, but that actually might be, actually, does it say here? Dynamo's output power when burning through fuel. Isn't there... Reaction chamber. Increases fuel. Is there no boiler upgrade? Or is it, wait, auxiliary? Steam boiler. See, there's steam dynamo there and then steam pipe. Interesting. It might be better to make a boiler out of the dynamo here. But in any case, let's grab our... No, we need a little bit more. Bronze plate. We're on time here. Okay, we got some time. Grab that. Okay, should be good. Run back over to our tables and get back to crafting. Excuse me. And let's get those out of my inventory. Always gonna need a wrench. Okay, so wait, do we... Oh, there you are. Alrighty. I'll probably put that... No. Let's save it. Okay, so we want to put a pipe, and that is not wrenched. So wrench, and bada boom. All right. So now we need the resin. Now, just to make sure here. Yeah, okay. It turns into rubber pulp. For some reason, I was concerned that it was going to become a fluid, and we don't have a means to get fluid. Well, actually, now we have glass. So, in that same vein, we can make Ender IO tanks. That is very simple to make. Now, unless there's another tank that I don't know about, we'll probably go with that. Okay, so sulfur and the pulp into the foundry. We get our first rubber ingot. All right. Pretty sweet. Okay, so now that we have the rubber... Okay, yeah, so we need to go back to the alloy smelter. And we're going to need... Oh, we don't have the mold. Wait, can we... No, that's not it. Rubber plate. Okay, we are going to need a mold, if I'm not mistaken. Rubber can be hammered into sheets, just like metals can be turned. Oh wait, can we? Okay, so we can just hammer it. Wait. Sulfur. Oh, sorry, I'm waiting for the pulp here. Drop that in there. And then that will make us some more rubber ingots. And then we will hammer that. Wait, what? Okay, did I misread that? Rubber can be hammered into sheets, just like metals can be turned into plates. Okay, there's some weirdness going on here. All right, anyway, let's just go ahead then, and we're gonna need 6 steel. We're gonna make another mold so that we can get the sheet mold. There we go. Come back over here. And there we go. Now, if I want a sheet mold, there we go. Alrighty. So let's come back over here. Drop that in there. And there we go. Rubber sheets. Oh. Okay, that quest is done. What do you mean? 3 rubber sheet? Hello? Yeah, we did that. What do you mean? Rubber sheet. Let me try something here. Does it? Okay, what the heck is going on? Casting mold? Oh. Damn it. Okay, let me get inventory managed here. God, I'm really missing AE2 right about now. Okay, let me pause here and I will adjust this. Back in a sec. Okay, got the right motor this time, or the right mold this time. And there we go. Okay, so that is all done. Let's grab the quest rewards, which are useless. Hopefully they fix that in the future. Remove them effectively is what I'm trying to say. All right, so we got our first rubber, and we're going to want to make a great deal more because we want to get into cables, circuits, so that we can get into LV power. So we want red alloy cable times 12. And then there's all this, which is more wires. Foil. Okay, so there's a lot to do there. Let's just see. I'm just trying to think of what to do here. Let me get enough for the cables here. And I'll see about getting some of this stuff so that we can finish off with our first circuit quest. Okay, back in a few. Okay, we're back. All right, so I went ahead and I just made the circuits, all the steps that I had to do. And here we have our first circuit. Well, we have 4 of them. But yeah, that is pretty awesome. Lord knows we're going to be needing a lot more of these as we go along. I do like that I have the label and everything. Now, I need to put away some things here. I am having the worst time with inventory management. Right, so with this circuit, just to kind of recap, we needed resistors, we needed vacuum tubes, we needed circuit boards, steel, and cables. So I got all of that done. The tubes, steel bolts, copper wire, glass tube, and the glass tube comes from the alloy smelter. I had to make up a casting mold, which I did off camera, with the glass dust, and there we get our tube. And resistors, well, there's a couple ways to make those, and they do get cheaper as we go along. But for now, we're making 2 per, which is done via resin, paper, copper, coal, and paper is a little bit more annoying to make in this pack version. Wow. So you have a hammer, you have a water bucket, and you have Chad. And Chad comes from sugarcane. I guess we can get some books and macerate those, which, if I'm not mistaken, I did go mining in a Lost City city off camera, so that's some free Chad there. But in any case, we have a first circuit. Let's turn in these quests here. So that opens the way for the LV power quest. Now, I probably still want to get into the steam dynamo first. And then we also want to get the conduits. And see, here's my thing. I want to get into LV quickly so I can stop wasting resources. So with this, we can make any converter. I'm probably going to make a 16 times one. And then ideally, that should open the way for these quests. And if I'm not mistaken, in the factory... Come back to... I don't remember where it pops us in. It might be this quest. I don't know. But I'm assuming once we get into the primer, then it's going to open the way for this entry. And the wire mill will be our biggest priority right there. And then the bender. And ideally the assembler, but that's going to take some doing to get to that point. In any case, I think that is a good point to wrap up now today. Give me a second here. I'm just going to do some eating. Okay, so that is a good point to end off here. In the next episode, we'll try to push into LV and see where that takes us. Yeah, so I will also try and see about the dynamo. I'll make one. Well, maybe I'll make it in the next episode, or at least, you know, start the next episode, cut, make it, and then see if it's worth using over the boilers here. Although I think it will be worth it. In any case, I'm rambling. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like or a comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out, shows me that I'm doing good work. And I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.